What is going on, y'all? How y'all doing today? We are back with another one. This is Salon Boy Brick, aka Brick Delivers This, man. I got a black t-shirt on, believe it or not. It's just not head and hands. I don't know if y'all can really see that too much, but it is more than head and hands. I have a black t-shirt on. It just my my yeah, whatever. All right, so we gonna get right into it, man. First and foremost, grand rising to everybody. I appreciate you guys for tuning in right now. Um, and just welcome to Onassis Gamings. I am your host, Salon Boy Brick, aka Brick Delivers This, and we are doing a music video reaction today. As you can see, just came out 6 days ago. Janelle Monae. Janelle Monae? Janelle Monae. Janelle Monae. I think I'm saying her name right. I always butcher this girl's name. I don't know why. It is what it is, man. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm not good with anybody's name but my own. So she got a song called WaterSlide. Now, I saw about 20 I saw about 20 seconds of this. All right? I watched 20 seconds of it, and it just made me, and I was going to watch the rest of it, but I said, you know what? Before I even do that, because now I'm a little curious as to where her mindset and where she's going with this. So I said, yo, let me hop on real quick. Let me give you guys the original feedback, the most rawest feedback I can on this. Because you know me. I love my African women. I love my queens, my black queens. But Janelle Monae has been doing some outrageous, wild shit. I saw on, was it TikTok? It was either TikTok or Twitter. She did a show, and like nearing the end of the show, she actually revealed her breasts. Now, if I can find that footage for y'all, man, I'll definitely post that joint up. So definitely stay tuned for that. I'll try to blur it out because YouTube is not going to allow me to do it the whole way. But you know me, man. I'm a controversial ass nigga, man. I don't give a fuck about none of that. You know what I'm saying? So I'll take a strike or two to bring y'all the raw footage. You know what I mean? But I saw it somewhere. I'm trying to see if I can be able to remember where I saw it and how I can be able to get my hands on it again. But she did a show. And yeah, she actually exposed herself the same way Erykah Badu did. She did a show and she lifted up her dress to show her ass while she was walking. Like, what the fuck is going on with these females? Like, y'all niggas can't sell no more. That y'all got to sell y'all bodies now because y'all, like, what's going on? And Ms. Monae got some. She got some good ass music. Like the music she came out with from the beginning, Tightrope, that shit was fire. She came out with some good ass music. You know what I mean? Her albums did very well. So what is it now going on that everybody is just trying to, like, okay, all right, whatever it is, man. We'll get to the bottom of it eventually. But right now we are going to review and I'm going to rate WaterSlide. So I hope y'all ready, man. Let's go.
All of the girls then, wine. All of the girls then, wine. If you have to. Wine, if you have to, all of the girls there.
If I could fuck me right here, right now, I would do that. Looking in the mirror at me, my God, like who that?
All of the girls there.
Feeling myself, wanna play in it. Splash, make a wave in it. I could spend the whole day in it, and I'ma do that. Freestyle, surfing on the thing like it's high tide.
Body positivity.
All of the girls them.
All the girls wanna play in it.
That was a cool ass movie.
Boys wanna lay in it. But I'ma spend the day in it and take a real cute photo. Baby, dive in. The water feels fine. I'm feeling this high vibration. Slipping down the water slide. Now it's time for me to backstroke, freestyle. Surfing on that thing like it's sight time. Deep stroke, butterfly. Lazy river running down the water slide. Backstroke, freestyle. Surfing on that thing like it's sight time. Deep stroke, butterfly. Lazy river running down the water slide. Baby, dive in. The water feels fine. Feeling this high vibration. Slipping down the water slide.
All right. Okay. That's it right now. There's a few little things in there. First off, I need to know. So throw it in the comments if Janelle Monae, and it doesn't really matter, but I'm curious now because I always thought that she was heterosexual. So is she homosexual, or is she bisexual, or pansexual, or any other sexuals there are? People nowadays are sexual something if they fuck the dirt and fuck the trees. Like they just, it's just weird nowadays. There's so many other things to yeah. So put it in the comments and let me know. That's if you watch this all the way to this portion. These are the ones that I know that I actually watching and really focused on my videos, and I appreciate you guys for that. I definitely do. Don't forget to comment, share, like, and subscribe. Definitely pass this on because I love controversial topics. I love to talk about certain things like this, and at the same time, I love good music. I love the entertainment. First and foremost, I want to say that the music in itself and the video was very creative. It was, if I had to give it a rating, I would give it a rating of about 8. I would give it a rating about 8. Like I said, there was a few things in there for me, personally, that I really don't condone of, but everybody has their own lifestyle, to each his own. Everybody vibrates on a different frequency, in a sense. That's what we say. That's why some people can see spirits and some people can see demons, because the vibrational frequencies are totally different. And when I talk about spirits, I'm talking about good spirits, not evil spirits and shit like that. But it is what it is. Whatever. That's a whole another topic we could talk about. But yeah, so yeah, I've always wondered if she was homosexual. Because when she came out with Tightrope, she was dressed in I don't want to say boy clothes, but pants and everything. Not to say that dresses are only for women, but that actually is a very big indicator most of the time of woman's sexuality. Sometimes when a woman wears pants, unless it's business attire, you kind of always get that notion that she might be a butch or heterosexual, or homosexual or something like that, or bisexual, whatever. I don't really give a fuck. Like I said, I don't really give a fuck at all. Like, it is what it is. But the video itself, I'll give it about an 8. Let's get right into the ratings. I kind of understood where she was coming from, but I didn't know if she was talking about a woman or a man, or if she was talking about herself. That's what made it a lot interesting hearing it, because she said, if I could make love to myself, I would do that. I would do it all day. Deep stroke, backstroke, butterflies, left stroke, right stroke. Come in, the water's fine. All this other shit. Talking about the wet pussy and shit like that. So I was assuming that she was talking about herself. But the more I kept on seeing a lot of women in there, I started thinking maybe she was talking about a woman. And then that's when I started seeing a lot of the guys. I started seeing guys in there. First I saw the heavyset guy, and I was like, nah, he's definitely gay. And then that's when I saw some buff boat niggas in the back, and I was like, nah, them motherfuckers are probably gay too. So it's like, Is it more of a bisexual party, or is it? This was a very interesting video. Very interesting video. Very telling for me too. To be able to kind of find out about it. So salute her for being who she is and standing strong to her own beliefs, man. It is what it is. There's nothing I can do about that. We are gonna get right into it. Flow. Flow was definitely a very smooth and calm rhythm. It followed the beat very nicely. Nothing too challenging. Nothing too nothing really testing the waters of the beat or anything like that. So I'm gonna give that one a 5. It was very average. It could have been a 4, honestly, but I loved how she went with the concept of the song. That's what really blew my mind out of the water, is the fact that she went with the concept of the song. So I got to give that one to her. Yeah. So yeah, I'll give that to her. Next, I would probably say, when it comes to wordplay, she was playing a lot of. It was a little bit of wordplays in there. I'm not gonna take that away from her. I would give that one an average too. I'll give that one an average. I'll give that one a 5. I'll give that one a 5. I have to give that one a 5. I want to say 6, but nothing really stood out to me too much. It was just mainly she was really when she talked about a water slide. That right there in itself, that metaphor, talking about a water slide, but we know exactly what she means by that is actually, yeah. So that metaphor right there in itself, and that wordplay, that play on those words, was actually what kind of would have gave her a little bit over the top, but it wasn't enough for me to be amazed about it. So I just kept it at average. Multiples, they were in there. They weren't really in there too much, man. I'm gonna give that one a 3. Nothing really too challenging. Like normally when somebody, like I said, every time I say this all the time. Normally when somebody plays words, when somebody plays around with the flow, is when they normally hit you with a lot of these multiples. When this motherfucker's playing, go look at Hobson, go look at Cassidy, go look at Eminem, go look at Logic, go look at Dax, go look at Joyner Lucas, go look at Locksmith, go look at. It's a whole bunch of artists. I can just keep on naming them back to back. These artists that play on these flows that really be going in and going fast, they hit you with those multiples like it's nonstop consecutively. Same thing with Kevin Gates. These artists, when they do that, when you get that high flow rhythm, you're always gonna get that high multiple. Not always, but for the majority of the time, that's exactly what you'll get. Because when you start playing around with that flow and you want to bring it fast, bring it slow, you start putting in rhymes, the rhyme before you start hitting that punchline to rhyme off everything. So sometimes that's what artists do, But I'm gonna give that one a 3. So right now we're sitting on 13. And then punchlines was actually, they were alright. They weren't really anything that was out of the box or anything like that. So I'm just gonna give that one an average also and give that one a 5. So 15 with that 3, that's 18. 18 out of 40 for me, Janelle Monae. WaterSlide. It wasn't a bad video either, man. But yeah, please, if anybody knows anything about her sexuality, which it really, like I said, it doesn't matter. But I guess it's just good for me to kind of know, because I've always wondered and I've never really gotten to an answer myself. So if anybody really follows, because I don't really follow her, even on here, I don't really follow her at all. So I wouldn't know necessarily, but. It is what it is. So, yeah, 18 out of 40 for Janelle Monae. I salute you on this track. I salute you for your freedoms, and I love your music. Definitely keep bringing that heat our way, and we are going to keep on listening. This is Salon Boy Brick, a.k.a. Brick the Lyricist, man. You were tuned into Onassis Gaming. Please do not forget to dream big, play hard, live good, man. Stay blessed, stay humble, stay focused, and don't let anyone stop your shine. All right? I love you guys, man. Peace.